Do your best and then relax. Let things go in a natural way rather than force them. Paramahansa Yogananda. Grand Rising! To my first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for choosing this platform. And to my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your consistent support. Okay, I saw your comment, one of your comments, Miss Pat, and I want to mention it now because it's important, as well as this topic is important. And I don't want either one to take the focus off the other, but actually, I could, I don't know, I don't want to use the word use, but I can think of a better English word right now. But I could use that comment you use as a segue into our practice today. So Miss Pat has brought to our awareness that today is the anniversary of her sister Mary Ann, 3 years, and her grandson 1 year. May they rest in peace. I'm going to also add, may they continue to live in love. May they continue to live in power. Now, when I said use that comment as a segue into today's practice, I can I can only imagine the feelings, the thoughts that arises in Miss Pat, in those that's concerned, the loved ones, as they enter this anniversary. In today's practice, we're going to practice on allowing feelings, bodily sensations, thoughts to come and flow. So, with that being stated, I want to add being human is like flowing as a river. Many moving droplets make up the stream. The river changes all the time, yet there is a continuity as it follows well-worn grooves through the landscape. A river cannot suddenly shift its direction, just as we humans tend to follow a course set by past events and patterns. Yet, the more we become aware of how the flow occurs and the grooves are followed, the more we can relax into the ride. As we see more clearly, we also become more able to steer our way skillfully through the current. A good way to begin is a practice resting in the flow. Uncertainty doesn't need to create more anxiety. Explore this mindfulness practice for embracing change and appreciating the ride. But before we start today's practice, if you haven't already done so, please click the like button right now. Click the like button right now. Click the like button, comment, share if you care to. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Inspirational Moments with Joseph Lowe, and to hit that notification button. Make sure notifications are set on all. Now, these may seem like small gestures to you, but to me, to this platform, it is huge. And it would greatly help with my algorithms. So in advance, I thank you. So let's begin. Settle into a posture for a seating meditation, feeling the connection of your body to the floor, cushion, or seat. At any time during this practice, especially if you feel disconnected or disembodied, come back to this sense of groundedness, anchoring your experience by bringing awareness to your feet on the floor or your bottom on the cushion or chair. Begin paying attention to the breathing, noticing how each breath indeed Each moment of each breath is a unique experience, not the same as the previous one or the next. Notice how the breath happens without you controlling it. Your breath is happening within you. You are not choosing to breathe. Know too that all the automatic processes of the body, oxygenation of the cells, blood flow, heartbeat, and so on are happening in the same way. Wow, you are alive, here, present. Yes, the mind will wander from time to time, but when we notice them, when we notice the wandering, it's possible to bring awareness back to the breath. As best as you can, rest in this experience. Open awareness now to the whole body. You may want to label bodily sensations such as hot, cold, tingling, itchy. As sensations rise into consciousness and pass through, recognize that they are all impermanent, continually transforming in intensity, location, and quality. Let them be experienced moment by moment and allow them to pass through as best as you can without attachment or rejection. Recognize too that the physical constituents of your body are in flux. Skin is being shed, cells are growing and dying. Some neural connections are strengthening, others are weakening. And this too is happening beyond your control. Isn't it amazing? Now bring awareness to thoughts. With a friendly interest, observe the patterns of thinking that are running through your mind. You can see these thoughts like clouds passing across the sky of the mind, making up its weather. Like the weather, these patterns are always changing depending on atmospheric conditions. Realize that the thoughts you had a year ago, 5 years ago, a decade ago, each of which may have seemed extremely important back then, are now merely memories. And that thoughts appearing in the mind right now. Notice the thoughts, the vocabulary they use, the attitude they take, are conditioned by past circumstances of your life, such as where you were brought up or by whom. Noticing how thoughts arises in the mind with no conscious decision by you to bring them up. Thoughts seem to just appear without you willing them into existence. Strongly conditioned, rising just as the body's sensations. These are not a problem. You need not worry or try to get rid of them, nor do you need to take them as your whole or your sole identity. They are an aspect of your being, no more, no less. And you don't have to fight them nor follow them. So practicing right here, just resting with your thoughts, letting them flow without buying into them or rejecting them. Finally, open up your mindfulness to every aspect of conscious experience: body sensations, sights, sounds, taste, smells, and thoughts. Let go into the space within and around you, remaining alert and present to whatever comes. Allow the play of experience to happen by itself, resting in the flow, moment by moment. When you notice attention wandering to a particular place, acknowledge the wandering and open out to the whole panorama of experience once more. Continuing to recognize and rest in the flow of experience and to the sound of the chimes. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this meditation. If so, and if you haven't already done so, please click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Thank you. I don't know about you, but I have, if I'm sure you've noticed, that it's obvious. I have increased the length of the pauses, the length of the silence. I'm still dealing with back issues, back pains, but for this practice, I didn't feel it as much when I was trying to engage as much as I could with this practice with you. And I noticed when I engage in the breath, bringing awareness to the breath, bringing awareness to the bodily sensations, to the thoughts, to the feelings. It takes focus off of everything else, especially the breathing exercises, being present with the breathing. So with that being stated, I'm curious to see what your comments are regarding this practice, regarding anything that I said, that was said during and after the practice, regarding resting in the flow in general. So on YouTube, I have Miss Pat on here, and she says, "Good morning, everyone," followed by hashtag global, reminding us to click those like buttons, to comment, to share, hit that notification button. I see there's 4 of you live on here. I only see 2 likes. So I don't know if that means you don't like the meditation, it didn't resonate with you or not, or you just needed this reminder right now. But no, your likes, your views, your comments really helps with this platform. It really gets us in the algorithms. Then I have Miss Prayer Chaplain on here. She says, "Happy Wednesday, meditation fam!" Exclamation points. We're resting in the flow. Hashtag rest in the flow. Yes, I like, thank you all. Thank you, ladies, for the hashtag so far. And oh my gosh, Miss Prayer Chaplain always come with all these beautiful emojis. I like, okay, this is this is a new one I've seen from you, and look like the happy face with the hands. Miss Pat saying, "Be safe, everyone," with prayer emojis. Then I have Miss Pamela on here. She says, "Grand rising, everyone. Happy Wednesday," with the 3 camel emojis. Hashtag global with the 3 earth emojis, followed by hashtag resting in the flow. I see we are all in connection here with the resting in the flow hashtags. Thank you for that. And on IG, I have Sports Chick, aka Prayer Chaplain, on both platforms. Thank you for the activity on both platforms. My healer extraordinaire, Miss Bernie, is in the house. Grand rising to you. Sports Chick on IG has hashtag global, hashtag rest in the flow. Miss Shannon is on here. She's not on the baby's account today. Trying to virtually wave at you. There you go. And she says, "Good morning, hashtag global." And I have, oh my gosh, long time no see. Speaking about beautiful, beautiful soul inside and out. A respectable young lady is in the house. Another one of my powerlifting fam, my powerlifting sister. Good to see you, my friend. Grand rising to you. Prayer chap. She's telling me this means prosperity. I never knew that. Thank you. It's never too advanced in this life not to learn something new. I appreciate that. All right. So I'm not going to hold you all any further. I want to thank you all for being here with me today, whether you are on here live or you're watching this pre-recorded video. Thank you. And I invite you to join me again tomorrow morning for another guided meditation, for another appointment with self. May you lead from here, and may you shine always. Peace and blessings. Mwah!